you average out the View hosts, among the dumbest people on television. And so it's like they say the thing that people are thinking, but they say it very directly, so they expose whatever truth.
I don't think Sonny's dumb. But Whoopi is certainly not the brightest person. And what she just said just doesn't make any sense. It's just like so silly to say. It's not a well thought out. It's like if you had an idea for a premise and it was totally baked and half baked and you went on stage with it and it's nothing.
Just
there.
go for it. Yeah.
Elon Musk, the billionaire famous for SpaceX, Tesla, and his social media activity, is now in a legal fight with Whoopi Goldberg, a well-known actress, comedian, and longtime host of The View, because of an $80 million lawsuit involving Sirius. Accusations and a weak defense, according to many people.
I think Elon Musk believes he's president.
Wait a second, come on, man. This is too. Breaking news, Elon Musk files an $80 million lawsuit against Whoopi.
But before we dive into the full story, make sure to like and subscribe to stay updated on the latest Hollywood and political news, because this drama is just getting started. It all began on a recent episode of The View, where during a discussion about former President Donald Trump, Whoopi Goldberg made a shocking claim that Elon Musk and Ohio Senator J.D. Vance might be secretly planning to take control or influence the government if Trump were removed from power.
To talk to you about. I wanted to play this, but we decided we shouldn't play it. We don't want anybody to have any sort of a way to get it down. The episode of you when you're on The View, when you were running for president.
Right.
Donald Trump is a billionaire, a real estate mogul, and a television star. But does he really want to add president of the United States to his resume? A lot of people would like him to.
You got introduced as our friend Donald Trump.
Please, let's find out, and please welcome my friend, Donald Trump.
That's right.
Whoopi Goldberg gives you a big hug and a kiss. Joy Behar gives you a big hug. Barbara Walters gives you a big hug. They all loved you.
We're so happy to have you. Whenever you're on with us, we're very happy.
We love it.
They're talking about you in such a favorable light. The audience was cheering, and then you actually started winning in the polls, and then the machine started working towards you.
Joe Biden knows how to do this. Trump.
Yeah.
He tends to just...
Enter Elon Musk, who didn't stay quiet. His legal team said Whoopi's comments weren't just wrong, they were harmful and meant to damage his reputation. Stepping back, Musk is known as a genius, innovator, and even a memelord, but being called a secret government puppet master was completely new. For him, this wasn't just another insult, it was the breaking point, so he filed a lawsuit against The View for defamation, slander, and spreading false information, asking for $80 million in damages. When the news came out, Whoopi replied quickly, but her explanation confused many. She claimed the comments weren't even about Musk and said they were actually inspired by ... her cat.
Because my cat lays in wait for me on my stairs all the time. That's what I was thinking of that. I wasn't trying to indicate that they were actually standing there with their legs out, hoping he would trip.
No, nobody wants anything done.
No,
to the president.
it was lighthearted, and it's the holidays. Come on. My goodness.
You did not mean that anybody should hurt the president.
No,
of course not.
Okay. The thing about this show, there's no way not to step in poop. For all of you who are waiting and saying, oh my God, listen to what she said. I got a cat who does it to me every day.
Whoopi says her comments weren't about Elon Musk at all, and claims the real inspiration was her cat. Yes, seriously, she says she calls her cat Stair Ninja because it hides on the stairs and almost trips her. And that image popped into her head during the show, which somehow led to her comment about Musk. Naturally, people were confused. How does a sneaky cat lead to saying Musk is secretly working with the government? Critics didn't believe her, calling it a weak excuse or a clear attempt to avoid backlash. Meanwhile, Musk isn't amused. His legal team says the comments were intentional and harmful, accusing Whoopi of trying to make him look like a secret puppet master. And just when things couldn't get any crazier, Joe Rogan jumped in, slamming Whoopi and The View, saying the whole thing shows media double standards and hypocrisy.
Hitler, by any means necessary, wouldn't you stop Hitler? And so they equate Donald Trump with Hitler and go, here you go, this is our modern Hitler. Do you see what Whoopi Goldberg said?
What'd she say?
Whoopi Goldberg said that Biden could arrest all the Republicans and put them in jail. You just need to see how unhinged this kind of thinking is.
All those rights. He is immune from everything.
Yeah.
You know what Joe Biden could do since he is president?
What?
Whoa. He could throw every Republican in jail.
Joe Rogan didn't hold back. He showed old clips of Donald Trump getting smiles, applause, and even hugs on The View, and pointed out how now the show treats him like public enemy number one. Rogan called it pure politics, saying the hosts didn't really change their opinions, they just shifted their stance to match whatever story they want to push. But he didn't stop there. He criticized shows like The View for chasing headlines instead of truth, claiming they care more about drama than actual journalism. He even mocked the hosts by saying if you added up all their IQs, the total might not even reach triple digits. Harsh words, but his audience agreed. And now, with Elon Musk's $80 million lawsuit in motion, The View is under more pressure than ever, as what started as a celebrity clash is turning into a full-blown legal and media storm.
Barbara was her usual polite self, as she was with every guest. But did I look warm and fuzzy? Was that a warm and fuzzy welcome from But because I respect Barbara, you know, she said be polite to guests no matter what. Yes. And for the most part, I got.
This isn't just about one comment or one episode. It's about Elon Musk pushing back against what he says is a pattern of false and harmful statements from The View. Musk has always had a rocky relationship with the media. Some days he's praised as a tech genius. Other days he's attacked as an out-of-touch billionaire, and for him, this lawsuit seems like a turning point, a way to fight back after years of what he sees as unfair treatment. The result could be massive if Musk wins. It might force talk shows to be more careful with their words, but some people worrying it could go too far and make hosts scared to speak freely. At the center of the lawsuit is Musk's claim that Whoopi Goldberg's comments weren't just wrong, they were careless, especially when she joked that someone should trip Trump, which she later said was inspired by her cat. But Musk's legal team argues that in today's tense political climate, comments like that are dangerous. As expected, social media blew up. Hashtags like #SupportELO and #cancel The View started trending, with Musk fans saying he's standing up to the media, while critics argue he's just trying to silence public discussion.
I was filthy.
She was so filthy dirty, disgusting. Half the place left. I said I'd never hire again.
I was filthy. And stand on that fact. I have always been filthy. And you knew that when you hired me. A headline, babe, at your casino, which I might have continued to play had you not run it into the ground.
Exactly. But he does that.
You know, listen, how dumb are you? You hired me 4 times. You can go to William Morris and get the things, because I know you all are going to be looking for it. So talk to William Morris. You hired me 4 times and you didn't know what you were getting? How?
Joe Rogan didn't hold back when reacting to Whoopi's cat defense, saying, "I love a good joke, but if your defense is it was about my cat, you've already lost the argument." And he also called out the media for double standards. How some hosts can say outrageous things and get a free pass, while others get attacked for saying much less. But this whole situation goes beyond celebrity drama or weird excuses. Elon Musk's lawsuit raises serious questions. Should shows like *The View* be held to the same standards as news outlets? Is it fair to sue over opinions shared in casual conversations? And what could this mean for free speech in the future? For Musk, it's not just about his name. He's framing the case as a fight against a broken media system that prefers outrage over truth and controversy over facts. And many viewers agree, tired of how mainstream shows chase headlines instead. of giving the full story, but not everyone supports him. Critics say Musk's huge wealth gives him too much power and worrying this could set a dangerous example, where rich people silence opinions they don't like through lawsuits. Rogan's biggest message, hypocrisy. He showed old clips of Whoopi and her co-hosts laughing with Trump, then compared them to how they attack him now, saying it's not really about values, it's about keeping ratings high and staying in the spotlight. And he warned how quickly the media can turn. One day you're praised, the next day you're canceled.
Deliberate, concerted, repeated pushing of hoaxes. You're like, wait a second, like, come on, man, this is too far.
And you're supposed to be the good guys.
You're supposed to, and you claim to be the good guys? I'm like, exactly.
You're supposed to be the progressives.
Yes, the Dems are like, oh, we're the good guys. We're the honest people. No, hang on. You can't claim to be the good guys. You can't claim to be the honest people if you're deliberately pushing hoaxes that have been debunked thoroughly.
Yeah. Well,
we're like, even Snopes, which is a liberal thing, says it's bogus.
Yeah.
Like the Fine People hoax.
Obama just...
To Joe Rogan, Elon Musk's lawsuit isn't just a legal move, it's a warning to a media industry that cares more about attention than truth. And depending on how this ends, it could leave a big mark. If Musk wins, he'll be seen as someone who stood up against the system. But if The View loses, they might become the example of what happens when media steps out of line. No matter which side you're on, one thing is clear: this lawsuit has touched a nerve. Because it's not just about one episode or one strange comment. It's part of a bigger debate about media responsibility, free speech, and how public figures should respond to false or misleading statements. And yes, we can't ignore the cat. Whoopi star Ninja wasn't expecting fame, but thanks to that odd defense, it's now part of one of the weirdest media stories in a long time. Whether you think it's funny or just ridiculous, it shows how even serious issues can come with strange twists. So, what do you think? Is Musk doing the right thing by fighting back? Or has this gone too far? Let us know in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.